Since you want to take the Trump administration to court and say that he had no business federalizing the National Guard, you could have called the National Guard.
Stephen A. Smith, it's funny that the sports guys have become better political pundits than the political guys, but Stephen A. Smith, here he is just going off on Newsom for not deploying the National Guard himself.
If you were Gavin Newsom, as the Wall Street Journal alluded to, you know what you could have done to alleviate this? Since you want to take the Trump administration to court and say that he had no business federalizing the National Guard, you could have called the National Guard. You could have made sure that law enforcement throughout the city of Los Angeles had a very strong, vibrant, conspicuous presence where it might have alleviated the possibility of him calling in, meaning Trump calling in the National Guards and the Marines. You could have done that, but you didn't. And because you didn't, you gave him the opening to do it. Because it makes you look like you're weak on crime, you're weak on lawlessness, you're weak on borders. All the things that got him elected, you're playing into his hand.
Stephen? Yes, you're right. Yes, of course he's right about all of those things. But Newsom is weak on all of these things. Newsom ushered in all of these things. Newsom wants all of these things, and he also wants the fight with Trump. So there's the Trump. The obvious fight is like just the general like Cali versus MAGA fight, right? The Newsom versus Trump fight. The less obvious one is the judicial fight that we are going through. But at the moment, it is going in our favor. And again, that's why we'll have to think about this. I'll have to think about it over the weekend. We'll come back with fresh eyes on Monday on all of this. But maybe they're really, we got to reset with the world when Donald Trump was elected. And then there was, a couple months where it was like, oh man, is he even going to take office? And then he took office and a lot of good things happened. And now there's been some weird stuff and all that. But there is a moment now. What if the Middle East really got reset? And what if we really finally crushed the woke thing and destroyed the Democrat Party and ended this desire that a certain set of people have to destroy the country? Imagine if we just put all of that behind us to the backdrop of, do you know what happens next year on July 4th? We turn 250 years old as a country. Wouldn't it be pretty cool if we were celebrating like, man, we got to 250 and we are better and stronger than ever? I actually think it's possible. I think 249 is looking pretty good in about 6 weeks or so. But 250 could be an unbelievable jumping off point into that golden age that we all want to get.